What's going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. For those of you that are returning, welcome back. For those of you that are new to the channel, welcome. And my name is Steve. I am a British Army veteran for 25 years. I served in Their Majesty's Armed Forces for 25 years. And I now live in Canada, and I have the Rocky Mountains on my doorstep. So, being a military guy, I love to go out, I love to be out in the outdoors, and I love the Rockies of here in Southern Alberta. So I thought to myself, well, why don't I make a trucking channel, or a truck camping stroke outdoors channel? And this is what you're watching right now. This is the second video that I've made. The first video was just a little introduction to myself, which I'll leave the link up here right now for you guys. If you haven't seen that, then go check it out. But yeah, like I said, I love spending time in the outdoors. It is coming to sort of winter time here in Southern Alberta. Currently, right now, I am off down to a place called Chain Lakes Provincial Park, which is kind of around from near my area where I live. So we're going to go down there. I'm going to show you guys around a truck, because like I said, this is the second video from the channel. I'm going to show you guys around the vehicle that I have. This is new to me vehicle. It's a 2011 Ford F-150 FX4, I think it's called, which makes it the off-road version. Now I don't know why. I don't know what the differences are between an off-road version and a normal version. Not a clue. But I'm sure we'll find out. Like I say, we'll cover that later on. But right now we're on the road down to, I think this is Highway 22, off down to Chain Lakes. What we're going to do is going to park up, show you guys a bit of the Chain Lakes, and then we're going to get into the back and show you the equipment that I will be using for these outdoor adventures. I am going to try and do as much of this as I possibly can over the winter. Now, for those of you that live in Southern Alberta or are aware of the weather conditions in Southern Alberta or Southern Canada, over the winter period, it does get extremely cold, and I'm talking, minus 40 degrees, tons of snow, tons of ice, and it is harsh. It's very harsh. So I will try to do as much outdoor living from the truck as I can, but obviously, some of the weather conditions could be a factor in that, because let's be honest, minus 40 is cold. It's extremely cold. So anyway, enough of my waffle. Welcome to the channel. Like I said, if you're new, please remember to or think about subscribing, and yeah, let's get into it, and I'll see you guys down at Chain Lakes. So, welcome to Chain Lakes Provincial Park. First things first, I obviously had to make a brew, a coffee. Obviously I kind of set up the back of the truck. Is it how I want to do things in the future? Probably not. I'll have a little mess about in a minute and see what we can do to improve the space and whatnot on the back. As you can see, I've got a Mr. Buddy heater. I've also got a jet boil with me for making, you know, food later on, boiling a bag and whatnot. But I wanted to get a coffee on the go pretty quick as soon as I arrive. So, cheers. Oh, lovely. So currently, right now, here in Chain Lakes, it is approximately 12 degrees Celsius. All right, it's a little bit chilly. That's why I put the wubby on. And obviously, once that cooker was going in there to make the brew, it certainly the temperature went up inside the truck massively. So that's a good start. You know, just off a little cooker, the temperature inside of the back of the cab went up very well. So that's good. I beg to see what the old Mr. Heater will do. Jesus, if that's the cooker just pumping it up from around about 10 degrees. I think it said 15-16 degrees in there at one point. I can only imagine what the Mr. Heater will do, which is great, because obviously when we get into the winter camping in the back of the truck, it's going to come in handy. It's going to come in really handy. So, as you've seen in the back there, all right, you guys know, if you've seen the video, the last video, the introduction video, that my truck has a 5'4" bed in the back. All right, now I'm 5'9", 5'10" ish. And obviously I've put my sleeping bag down, I put a mat down, and I've put a bit of a cover on the bottom on the bed there itself. Now, am I going to get in there comfortably? Am I going to be able to stretch out? No, obviously not. But it seems to be pretty comfortable, man, in there. You know, I can get my sleeping bag in there, and I'll probably be able to sleep in the back of the truck. Probably no problem whatsoever. Will I be a little bit scrunched up? Yes, probably. But at least proof of concept. You know, we can get a bed or a sleeping bag on a blow-up mattress, a little army issue mattress thing. It works great, fantastic. So that's a good start. That's the one thing I was worried about most, was if I am going to start doing this properly, the old truck camping. You know, I wanted to make sure that I could actually sleep in the back, because otherwise I'd be sleeping in the back of the truck, in the rear, where the seats are. They all flip up, obviously. But yeah, I just wanted to make sure that I can actually do this properly at the back. Just in case now the weather is starting to close in, I want to see if my little foldable chair will actually fit somewhere in the back of the truck, preferably in the corner over there. And I'm hoping that I can actually get this to work where I can sit in and be pretty comfortable. So it's a little chair from Sport Near. Now, Jesus, not much room in here, that's for sure. However, let's see. Nope, wrong way around. That's good. That's a good start, Stevie. So, right up through there. That one through there, and then on. Like this. Oh, we might be. Now, I wonder if I can sit in that chair, have my coffee here, and just sit and chill. Let's find out. Actually, look. Oh yeah. That's not that bad at all, to be honest. I'm about an inch, maybe 2 inches off the roof, but I can perfectly sit here. I can maybe put the table down there somewhere, put my brew there, relax. If it starts raining, I'm covered. Awesome. I wanted to, I could just chill like this, actually. Oh, yeah, that's actually better. I probably will keep the foldy seat for outside. But this is great, man. Little shelf to put my brew on. Great, superb. Yeah, can I lie down? Let's try it out. Will I be able to sleep? Sure, absolutely. There we go. And my feet will probably not that far off the bottom, to be honest. If the bed door was shut, if the tailgate was up, yeah, they're probably a bit compact, but you know. But this is great. Yeah, Now you're probably thinking, why don't you, Stevie, put a bed in, like a, you know, made of wood, and make a frame and all that sort of stuff that guys do? To be honest, like I said in my first video, this is a working truck. This is a family truck. You know, I don't want to be taking up a ton of space in the back here with a static, non-static, you know, removable, yes, probably. But just in case, you know, I want to be able to use the truck, I can. I mean, this is great for me. I mean, yes, maybe next time I'll probably bring a blow-up mattress, because I've got the 12-volt points over there. I can just, you know, plug in, blow it up, no problem whatsoever. Stick a blow-up mattress down, and yes, I'm going to be a little bit more comfortable. But this is great. This is really cool. Actually, I'm very impressed. I like the topper. I mean, if it's like this, I've got tons of room. I've literally got tons of room, and you know, I can cook in here on the table with the gas cooker. You know, I can close the bed up if I want to. The tailgate up if I wanted to. Put the lid down, the window. But yeah, I can see out, no problem whatsoever. I mean, lovely view. If it was raining right now, which you're probably going to do very soon, yeah, I'd be pretty comfortable in here, to be honest. Pretty comfortable. So like I said in the first video, I will try and keep the stuff that I use, sleeping bags, whatnot, you know, bits and bobs that I'm going to use for camping. I'll try and use the stuff that I used while I was in the armed forces and the British Army. I mean, this is a British Army sleeping bag. Cold weather, I think it's minus 25, minus 30, sleeping bag. It's got a roll mat or a sleeping mat underneath, which again is issue. So I will try and keep you guys up to date with some of the stuff that I'm using, and I will show you very shortly some of the stuff that I have, you know, brought with me to do this truck camping adventure. Veteran truck camping adventures. No, veteran truck adventures. There we go. Ooh. So I'll show you around the truck in a sec. I just wanted to show you where I am today. Like I said, I am in Chain Lakes Provincial Park, and this is actually Chain Lakes. The reason why it's called Chain Lakes is because it starts from all the way down there, and it goes down, straight down there, yonder way, probably 3 or 4 kilometers. It's a huge, vast, long lake, and it's absolutely massive, and it's great in the summer. It really is, and it's also great in the winter as well, because this will all be frozen. And you can come down and do some ice fishing, you know, and whatnot, you know, winter activities on the lake, which is great. So yeah, I like it down here. It's nice, and just over that hill right there are the Rocky Mountains, and this is obviously the foothills right now, but literally behind there is the Rockies. So beautiful spot. The only thing I don't like about here is they don't have any fire pits, so you're not allowed to have a fire and whatnot. There is a campsite here as well. And obviously day use, but they don't allow you to have fires, which is a bit rubbish if I'm honest. So next time, propane fire, I'm going to bring that with me. Anyway, let's have a look around the truck, okay? I spoke about this thing for quite some time now, but there you go. So there she is. She is a Ford F-150 FX4, like I've said to you guys before, with the topper on. Now the topper is a Nomad 2 topper, as you can see there. It's got darkened windows on the outside and whatnot, and it does have you know, the windows there, the little ones at the back that can be opened up either side, which is good, which is going to be good in case, you know, when I've got Mr. Buddy running in there, for CO, carbon monoxide and whatnot, it's going to be good to have them open. And again, if I'm doing this in the summer, until it's shut, locked down at night time, it's good to have them open just for the ventilation of the air. But as you can see in the back, all right, my little setup, clearly for now it does the job. And yes, it's for now. All right, yeah, we're going to get a little bit more, we'll get better as time goes on, but for now, perfect setup for me, I think. Like I said before, it is a family truck, so it does get used for me for driving to work and whatnot. So yeah, the good thing about this, we've got the power supply there. We've got 3 of those bad boys, okay, for cigarette lighters and whatnot, so I can use that for charging. It does have the plastic bed protector, as you guys can see there, and obviously again the topper is mounted correctly with the clamps and whatnot. Now, I'll put that in there, get them out of the way. I can show you the gate, the tailgate. Yeah, tailgate. Right, let's go. Let's close it up. There she goes. And because I'm a Liverpool fan, you gotta have that on there. You'll never walk alone. And I have these. So a cheeky little Union Jack. And obviously I'm a veteran, so I've got a lot of veteran stuff on the back there as well. So Steelers. Now, I don't know whether that's the Steelers as in the American rugby, or I don't know. Probably is, I'm guessing, because it's a Nomad. It's a Nomad topper, so it's got to be the Steelers. This is lockable, and obviously, as you can see, it's pretty dark as well. It's got a great tint on it, which is fantastic for, you know, people looking in and whatnot. They can't see me. Once that's shut up, jobs are good. And I do need to make sure I can lock myself in. That's another job I need to do, obviously, to get that done. So, but yeah, she's a great truck, man. She's a 2011. She's got the 5-litre V8 in there, and it's been lifted on the back. All right, it's got fancy shocks on. It's got Bill Stein. There you go. You can see him in there. Bill Stein shocks front and back, and it's got the normal 18-inch wheels, but it's got the Wild Peak 80 all-terrain wheels on there, which are fantastic. All right, lifted again, lifts up the back end, and it's good for obviously the off-road adventures. She's lifted up, which is fantastic. Running boards, all right, the running boards have been pushed out as well. They've been brought out slightly to stop people from banging into the side of the truck. Little cars and whatnot, they'll actually hit the running boards, which is great, instead of the side of the door. She's got the mount on the front there that I can't remember what that's called. Let's call it a bullhorn or something, I don't know, but that anyway. And that is one of those bad boys. So yeah, she's a great truck, man. I love the look of it. And this is, you know, we'll get something on that. Maybe we'll get a winch on there or something. Poppy appeal from the UK. Obviously, I have to have that on there because I'm a veteran, and you know, lest we forget, and all of that sort of stuff. I am massively into that, and you know, you guys will hear me talk about that in future videos, no doubt. But yeah, she's a beauty, man. Absolutely a beautiful car. Beautiful car, beautiful truck. Tinted windows all around. On the inside, she's in great condition, full leather seats and whatnot, and it's, you know, she is an immaculate truck. It's got the full-sized seats at the back. I have all that stuff up there because, but you know, the good thing about this as well, if I do get too cold in the back there, which -40 is pretty cold, excuse the mess. Obviously, there's all the rest of the stuff, firewood that I take with me and whatnot. Mr. Buddy, normally all that goes in the boat in the back there, but just for ease now, these will lift up, and the space underneath there is huge. It's enough for me to get in there and you know, bring the sleeping bag in there and whatnot. So if things do get a little bit crazy in the back of there, like I'm freezing my hoo-hoos off, I can jump out and go into there, which is a good idea. You know, it's always good to have a secondary sleeping position, and that's there. So there you go. That's the truck, man. She's a beauty. She's been well looked after by the guy that I bought it from. Superbly looked after, actually. But yeah, she's going to give us a lot of memories on this channel, that's for sure. So yeah, I'm going to go finish my cup of coffee. So like I said before, I'd show you what I had in the wee bag. Well, this is what I've got. I'm quite partial to a Deadwood Tobacco Company cigar, so I'm gonna get this open. It's a Zero cigar from Deadwood Tobacco Company. Absolutely highly recommended if you add into your cigars. %100% great cigar. Absolutely great cigar. Sweet, very sweet taste, and yeah, really nice, actually. And what a better place. How many more places are there when you can just chill out in the back of the truck, light a cigar. Look at this phenomenal view behind me. We are gonna go on a journey, I can tell you that, guys. That's for sure. This little place, this little car park, this little day use area is getting pretty busy now. There's like 3 or 4 cars turning up. I would like to come back here to do an overnight one. I'm not going to do that today because I just wanted to test out my bike. I just wanted to test out the kit, made sure, you know, everything was correct and whatnot, and you know, bring the certain things that I would use, like I've spoke about, within the truck. So it gives me an idea of anything else I need to bring with me, which I don't think there is. Maybe a blow-up mattress like I spoke about before for the back, but yeah, I think we're ready to start veteran truck adventures properly. Anyway, I think it's time for me to pack up, pack the sleeping bag up, pack the stuff away. I've packed most of the stuff away already into the blue box, the blue camping box, and now I'm going to enjoy my cigar. The temperature's dropping. Check this out. When I started before, it was like I said, about 12, 13 degrees. Now it's dropping down to 8. The inside temperature in there is 8 degrees Celsius. And the outside temperature is 9, so it's actually colder in the back of the truck. I bought this little thermometer actually from Cabela's as well. It's a great little thing. It's it can be fitted, you know, use it on a stand like that, or you can fit it to the wall or whatnot. It comes in 2 parts. It comes in the actual digital gauge, and down there, as you can see, is the sensor itself. So yeah, it's got a sensor on there inside that as well as the, so that's for the outside, and this is the inside one. Great little bit of kit. 25 bucks, bargain. So yeah, I'm gonna start packing up, get out of here, and go and drink some beers, I think. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it. This is the second video in a long line of videos that's going to be coming down the pipeline for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you understand what I'm saying. If you didn't know, I am from Liverpool in the UK. So we are called Scousers, and we speak very fast, and people sometimes struggle to understand what we're saying. But yeah, I look forward to getting into this YouTube channel with you guys, and you know, learning along the way, because granted, I'm a 25-year British Army veteran of the Royal Armoured Corps tank commander, but there's other things I can learn along the way, absolutely. So I hope you enjoy that journey with me, and like I said, if you did enjoy this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel, please think about subscribing as well. We are trying to get this growing, and I am going to be doing some extreme stuff. I don't think there's many guys out there that are going to be doing -40 camping, let's be honest, so we'll see. In the back of a truck. But anyway, thanks very much, guys. Speak to you later. Take it easy wherever you are around the world, and remember,